Okay, I'm just going to wait a few moments for anyone else that wants to attend. And I would like to welcome each and every one of you. Each and every one of you are welcome. And always know that. I shouldn't have to tell you that. I don't want to have to get on here and tell you how welcome you are. You should know that. The minute I press that live button, you know you're welcome. You're welcome to view or you're welcome to not view. You're welcome to listen or you're welcome to not listen. Either way, you're welcome. The choice is yours. I shouldn't have to tell anybody that. If you choose to watch, you're welcome. If you choose not to watch, you're welcome. Now, I'm going to go ahead and dive into this. I want to clear up some misconceptions about Stuck on Stupid / Stuck on Stupid 2K. Now, prior to Stuck on Stupid 2K, I had a channel called Stuck on Stupid. I came up with the name for that channel after watching Keyboard Musician. And he mentioned that phrase in one of his videos. And I liked it. And I said, wow, what a great name for a channel. And I used that as the name of the channel. Now, a lot of people will come in the comments and say, yeah, you fit the name of your channel because you're stuck on stupid. These are ignorant people because they weren't smart enough to figure out the irony of it. It means that some people on here are stuck on stupid. And the whole essence of the channel was to put a mirror up to the people so they can see what I see. And they can make their own individual choice of if they want to stay stuck on stupid or if they want to wake up. And that's what I did. The first people I did a video on was, at that time, it was the Advised TV show, which is Philip Scott, which is now African Diaspora News Network. And I included Lovely T.I. 2002. That was the name of her channel at that time. Coincidentally, it just turned out, it wasn't planned, but coincidentally, a couple of days after I did that video about her and him, and it was when they went to Howard University and they got kicked off of the campus because they were YouTube bloggers and they felt like they should have been treated with more respect because they were black. Trespassing on a black collegiate HBCU? Yeah, HBCU campus. And they felt like they should have been able to do whatever they wanted to do on that campus. And they got a rude awakening. They were kicked out. They were kicked off campus. Rain or not, they had to go. They had no legal authority to be there, no permission to be there, nothing. They had no right to be out there interviewing those students. They had no right to be on that campus recording anything. A couple of days later, that's when the whole Philip Scott has a white wife thing came out. That was just by chance. I didn't plan any of it. And then I did a video about that. And it started going viral. And then the video before that, people started watching it. Then after that, I did a video about Trey King. And that's when the problem started. I went through his channel and I did a review, just like I did a review on Philip Scott at that time, the Advised TV show, and Lovely T.I. And I gave my opinion. Did they like it? Probably not. Did I care? No. Did I need anybody's permission to do it? No. I didn't care. I'm entitled to my opinion. Because you have a choice. You can watch it or don't watch it. You can listen to it or don't listen to it. You can comment or don't comment, whatever. These were uploads. Now, people would leave comments and say derogatory things toward me. I thought nothing of it because I'm like, okay, fine and good, but in my mind, you see what you see. I see what I see. These are my eyes, my ears, my brain. Ain't nobody on YouTube gonna control it, either individually or collectively. Meaning that you can take all of Philip Scott's subscribers, all of Lovely T.I.'s subscribers, all of Trey King's subscribers, add them all together. It ain't gonna change anything that came out of my mouth. Because I don't need any of y'all's opinion or permission to think with my own brain and see with my own eyes and speak with my own mouth and listen with my own ears. And I was determined. I didn't care. And that infuriates people when they realize they can't control you. And there's something floating around out there in the atmosphere that somebody might listen to and say, you know what? I do see that now. I didn't see that before, but now I see it. And they're threatened by that. They're threatened by it. And the more they left, and the more they did, the more people shared the video, the more this, the more that. And then I guess at a certain point, people started emailing Trey King about this video out there about him. And I guess he decided, well, because the unwritten rule is you never call the name of the person. You never call the name of the channel because they're scared that people are going to go over there and subscribe and watch and I'll get views and whatever else it is that they're trying to keep me from. So they never do that. Not that I even expected any of them to do it. But I found out that that's how it works. So all of a sudden now I'm a clout chaser, I'm all this and that and all this and that. Mind you now, I had done 2 previous videos on other people. I just moved right along from one to the other to the other. But Trey King got in his feelings. And why would somebody get in their feelings? You know why? Because it was true. Every single word I said on that video was absolute truth. And it bugged him. It bugged him that somebody's out there that see through all this bullshit. And it bugged him. And then I guess the messengers and the emails and all that, kept bugging him and kept bugging him because people kept sending him this and kept sending him that and this, that, the other, all about this video I had about him. And I didn't make up no lies on him. I went to his own channel and did my commentary. And my final analysis is, you're a hustler and you're a hypocrite. Now, after that, when he finally did address, and believe me, he never called me by name. He called me everything else but that. Well, he wanted to fight. He wanted to show me the smoke. He wanted to arrange a fight. Now, this is when he had two arms working. And I'm not being funny. I'm just speaking facts. So he did the most. And at that time, I didn't know how many subscribers he has. If I had to guess, by now he probably has almost 500,000 subscribers. I didn't know how many he had. I knew how many views he got. But he used his public platform to send his people after me. On top of the threats and all this other different stuff, I didn't know that people were like that up on here. I was kind of new. So I was kind of dumbfounded. And I was like, wow, is that serious up on here? People taking it to that level up on here? Really? And I think it was like, well, you know, I know somebody that can get you and all that stuff. And I just, I think I did a video or two addressing him. And then after that, I just kind of backed down. I backed down. Because my video was flooded with comments. Flooded with all these different people coming at me from every which direction. All about Trey King. Trey King this, Trey King that. Trey King this, Trey King that. Trey King this, Trey King that. I moved on to Zillionaire. Did a video about him. He got in his feelings because of what I said about everything he do is revolved around Kanika Jenkins. See, I only see what you show me up on here. And I go back to where you started. I did the same thing with Lovely T.I. Same thing with Phil Scott. Same thing with Trey King. Same thing with Zillionaire. But when the truth comes out there, that's what they can't handle. Because I'm like, well, you didn't start getting views until you started talking about Kanika Jenkins, you know? Phil Scott didn't start getting views till he started talking about O.J. Simpson. Lovely T.I. didn't start getting views until she started talking about some celebrities. Before that, she was doing hair, you know, and all this other different stuff, you know. Trey King was in his feelings because he had a previous channel called The Truth Show that had gotten shut down for whatever reason. I don't know why. He came on here. He was angry. I called him out. He couldn't control his feelings. I could see that he had revenge in him. And he was calling out these other channels about getting news stories and reporting on them. But then I'm looking at what you're doing. I'm like, well, you're a hypocrite. Isn't that what you're doing? I mean, it's plain as day. You calling out all these other channels because, well, they go and watch a news story and report on it. And then I look at your most recent video, and that's exactly what it's doing. Exactly. And then you start talking about they on Patreon, and then they asking for donations, and they doing this. And I'm looking at your channel, and everything that you're talking about, what they are doing, that you have such a problem with, that they're doing, you're doing the exact same thing. That was a popular video. I didn't make up no lies on him. He got in his feelings, came on here in a rage. Y'all can see the things he said on, there's something out there now about part 1 and part 2 of Trey King. Anyway, then I did Zillionaire. And he didn't hesitate. You know, he was in my comments calling me all kind of shit. All kind of shit. You know, all kind of slurs and dick suckers and all this shit. And I came right back with a video and let him know exactly what the fuck I thought about him. Then I realized, I'm like, these people are sick. So I kind of stepped back from recording on anybody. I think I did, I'm not sure at what point in there, but I did a video on Tiffany Draper. I did a video on Planet of the Fakes. I want to make sure I mention that too. I did a video about Planet of the Fakes because there were all these channels and all of their content was Kanika Jenkins. And that's how I found out about Sakina, is when I did Tiffany Draper. That's how I found out about her. And I'm just mentioning that so that people know. So, and we all know how that all went. But anyway, I stepped back. I started learning how to do animations. I started doing music and doing other stuff. Because it was too stressful dealing with all these different slurs and stuff all in my comments. It started bothering me. But I didn't know that that was the whole purpose of it. That's what it was supposed to do. I didn't know any better. See, I'm not the same person now that I was then. And it never ended. It never stopped. It just kept going on and on and on and on and on. And then one day, I had such a peaceful sleep. I fell asleep on my couch. I had such a peaceful sleep. Maybe about 2 or 3 months later. And I woke up out of that sleep, out of that nap. It was a nap. And I'm like, it ends here. That's what I had decided. It ends here. I'm like, I haven't talked about these people, so they feel like I'm gone. I'm back. I came back when they least expected it. And I was determined, I ain't backing down from none of y'all ass. And I said, for the subscribers and whoever else feels like they can keep coming after me, I'm going to come after the content creator. And that's what I did. Every time they felt like they could come after me and bombard after me, you putting a target on your content creator's head. And that's who I went for. And I never stopped. I never stopped. And it wasn't shit they could do about it. None of them. It was tit for tat. Tit for tat. Tit for tat. Okay? You gonna come over here and disrespect me? Now I'm gonna disrespect who you out here windmilling for. So we can do this. And I haven't backed down since. When they took down the other channel, and I want to correct that. I took that channel down. Because I'm the one that uploaded the content that caused it to come down. But they claim responsibility for it, but at the end of the day, I'm the one that brought down that channel. And I'm fine with that. This one has already surpassed it. Already. The minute they brought it down, I added 2K at the end of it and came right back. Right back. And Google picked up whatever videos that are out there now. And that's why they in their feelings. Because they can't get rid of the Google videos. They can't stop nobody from watching anything I have to say. And I'm not the same person I was on that other channel. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. But when you get up on your platform and disrespect me and send your people after me, I'm coming after your ass. And it has never changed. They think I'm that same person, but I'm not. I don't care about a click. I don't care about a view. I don't care about a sub. All I care about is that I'm putting the information out there and somebody at some point will hear it. And when Google pick it up, it's a wrap. And every time you think you're going to come over here and disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect that content creator. And little did I know, the content creators are the ones behind the troll accounts. They're the ones on their channels sending out all these subliminal messages and this and that, the other. That's fine. But stop this video that I just recorded about your ass. Stop me from uploading it. Do that, and then you've done something. But they can't. They never could. They've been trying all year. They in their feelings. Now, let's talk about Zillionaire. Okay? I never knew that guy's real name until I typed it up, and he put himself out there on IMDb. He put his images out there. He put his name out there. He put all this hyping himself up to be more than what he is out there. He elected to do those things. And now you in your feelings because what has come out about your criminal past and all this other different stuff. Matter of fact, somebody emailed me a link to a video that was already out there that another channel had recorded about you. And that's when I saw it. I was like, wow. And then that's when I looked it up myself. And I saw it myself. And that's when I recorded my video about you. So we can continue to do this. But last time I checked, my channel's still up. Last time I checked, whatever it is that y'all been trying to do to manipulate the channel, none of it has worked. Last time I checked, I still haven't bagged down to any of y'all ass. Hold your breath and wait for it to happen. It ain't gonna happen. Last time I checked, Karma already done got Trey King. Last time I checked, Karma already got Zillionaire ass on lockdown. I can come on here and speak about either one of you anytime I want to. Live or upload. And there's nothing you can do about it. At all. Nothing. It ain't a message in a chat that's going to change that. It ain't an email that's going to change that. It ain't a thumbnail you can create that's going to change that. It ain't nothing you can post of me recording, speaking on my own channel and putting it on another channel that's going to change that. It ain't a fake channel you can create that's going to change that. It ain't a comment you can leave that's going to change that. It ain't a lie you can tell that can change that. It ain't nobody behind the scenes you can work with and try to do whatever it is y'all doing that's going to ever change that. Because you know what? If this channel ever comes down, there will be a 3K. And the whole thing will start all the way back over again. And I won't have to save any of my videos. You know why? Because I actually know how to do commentary. I don't have to save it. I know how to get on here and speak and address y'all and give commentary and people will listen. And Google will pick it up. And the algorithm will pick it up eventually. See, I'll wait 6 months for the algorithm to pick it up. I'm cool with it. Because I know what the algorithm likes and what it don't like. You in your feelings because I have videos up about you? Think about all the grungy ass shit y'all been up to. Think about that. We ain't gonna never be even. You know what? As long as I got a channel up on here, I'm gonna always have the upper hand on both of y'all, on all of y'all, and all of your subscribers, all of your followers. I told you, y'all can send 5 million people after me. Because I'm coming after y'all. I'm not gonna fight your 5 million people. I'm gonna fight your ass. And you're still scared to call my name, aren't you? You think I'm hard up, what, for $100 or 1,000 subscribers or whatever it is that y'all think y'all keeping me from? I'm gonna tell you when you've done something. You've done something when I can't get up on here and press a button and tell y'all what the fuck I want to say to you and what the fuck I think about you. That's when you've done something, and I can guarantee you, you ain't got that kind of power. Not up over here, you don't. See, I'm not backing down from nobody up on this bitch. I don't care who you are. I'm not threatened by you. You got me fucked up. I'm not that same person. Try me. I will ride your ass for breakfast, lunch, and dinner up on this bitch, and it ain't shit you can do about it. The truth is, you and your feelings, cause karma done ate y'all ass up. So, you got people that get on here and say, well, there's people that he's done something to. People that are after him. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. The truth is, you got people on here that are in their feelings because there's no wool over my eyes. There's no fog on my glasses. My ears ain't stopped up. I can see what they doing. How long they been doing it. When they started doing it. How many channels they've been using to do it. I can see through the facades. And I can only imagine what they really doing behind the scenes. See, they can't hold it because it comes out. You see it. This fake account, that fake account, this fake channel, that fake channel, this fake thumbnail, that fake thumbnail, this fake lie, this lie, that lie. But at the end of the day, you know what? At any given moment, and I do mean any given moment, I can come up on here and tell each and every single one of you how the fuck I feel about you. And it ain't shit you can do about it. The only difference is you don't have the guts to address me back. Because you're scared. You're frightened. And I'm going to tell you what you're scared of. You're scared somebody going to come over here and listen. That's how hard up and desperate you are and needy and greedy. You're horrified. But you work overtime behind the scenes, don't you? Doing all kind of grungy ass shit. That's why karma done has made a personal delivery to you, hasn't it? That's why. You don't want to talk about that part though, do you? Be glad I'm not on here talking about it every day. Be glad I'm venturing off into what I enjoy doing. Be glad of that. But don't ever think I can't come up on here and press a button and address y'all. I'm not intimidated by you. You don't get to control me. I'm uncontrollable. I'm uncontrollable by any of y'all. YouTube can control me, but guess what? They can control YouTube. They can take my channel, but guess what? They can take all of y'all's too. So let's just take that out of the equation. You can't control me. Can't none of your followers control me. Can't none of your subscribers control me. No, can't nothing y'all do control me. I'm determined that I will remain uncontrollable up on here. I'm determined. I have a voice. Now let's talk about what does this thumbnail say? Yeah, knockoff channels. Every other channel of the people that I've called, ArmonWiggins, UNWINEWITHTASHAK, the phillipscottshow, or the whatever it is he's doing, Trey King, Zillionaire Entertainment, Tiffany Draper, Planet of the Fakes. It ain't nothing original about nothing that none of y'all are doing. Nothing. I got the balls to get up on here and call it what it is. You in your feelings about it because it's true. I don't know what to tell you. You don't see me up on here trying to be like, now one of y'all ass. You ain't that special. To me, there's nothing special about you. To me. Now, what? Because you got all these other people looking at you and following you and whatever else. I mean, do that. That just tells me that they have nothing going on. Is all. But you're in your feelings because you can't manipulate me. You can't shut me up. You don't want nobody to ever hear me because, it'll make too much sense. And they'll see that there's really nothing spectacular about any of you at all. You just knockoffs of each other. It ain't an original thought in now one of y'all's heads. Put all of y'all together. It ain't an original thought in any of you's heads. That's all I've ever seen. I'm going to tell you how I came up about doing this live today, because I was on a whole different platform and something popped up and it says, well, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram. I was like, YouTube? I brought the channel up. It's a knockoff of LOVELYTTV. I mean, y'all get real. Get real. It ain't nothing spectacular about y'all. Were it not for these celebrities, y'all can't give commentary. That's why I don't watch y'all. The person I was listening to is better than all of y'all put together. All of you. All of you. Put all y'all together. I've always been underwhelmed. I always will be. There's nothing original about you. That's not disrespectful. It's just the truth. I'm underwhelmed. That's not disrespectful. It's just the truth. Y'all are all knockoffs of each other. That's not disrespectful. It's just the truth. All I've ever came on here and said about y'all is the truth. But you feel like that's a pass to come over here and disrespect me. And then when I get up on here and disrespect your ass, like you never thought I could, then I've given you a reason to be in your feelings now. And guess what? It's going to always be that way from this day forward. Know that. I don't care who you are up on here. Send however many people over here you want to, but I'm coming for your head. I'm coming for the content creator. You. Now let's see if you can take me on one-on-one. That's the problem. You can't. It ain't an original thought in your head. You're all knockoffs of each other. And you feel like, oh, well, because people come up on YouTube, they're supposed to watch you. It ain't shit to watch. It ain't an original thought in your head. All of you put together, it ain't. And you're threatened by people that come up on here who choose not to listen to you because they can see it's a complete and utter waste of time. You're going to stay in your feelings when it comes to somebody like me. Because first of all, I'm going to always speak my mind. I'm not going to bite my tongue. If I don't like it, whatever it is I have to say about you, I'm going to say it. And you can't stop it. And if you get disrespectful, I'm coming for your ass. And if you got a whole lot more subscribers than I do, I'm going to keep coming for your ass until I feel like I'm satisfied. Use your platform responsibly. Don't get up on here if you can't take criticism. Last time I checked, that's what y'all do. You criticize everybody else up on this bitch. The hypocrisy of it. You get up on here, you criticize whatever it is going on in these celebrities' lives, whatever going on, tragedies that's happening to people, these different deaths and whatever it is. Without that, you can't give commentary. But then you can't take criticism yourself, can you? Of course you can't. And you're scared to call anybody's name because you're scared to death. So you send your people after them. But you know what? Do that shit on me. I'm coming for your ass. And I'm not going to stop coming for your ass until I'm satisfied. And I don't know when that will ever be.